I'm going to bring on Evan Newmark, a Patriots fan, and Paul Vigna, who, of course, is going to be coming from the other side of the coin here.
Illegitimate. Move over a little. Let me in here.
Look at this orange
All right, let's get
now,
this thing
Evan,
going.
you're from New York originally.
I am from New York. I was a Giants fan, made a bit of a conversion later in life. Diehard Pats fan now.
Now, how did that happen?
It's a long story, and trust me, you don't want to go into it right now. I just told the story to Paul.
The reason the show's late tonight is because
you don't want to go into it. You don't want to go into it.
These switches, I'm always a little skeptical.
No,
because you don't believe it's legit.
By the way, it's been a switch that's been more than a decade in the making.
Okay.
So it's not like a recent conversion.
But you're disloyal. The bottom line is you're disloyal.
No,
you were loyal to the Giants, now you're disloyal.
Was it a fair weather thing? Was it my team struggling?
No.
So
Just don't ask my wife that question. But no, it has nothing to do with fair weather.
Look, let's not talk about Evan's past.
We
could spend hours.
Let's
talk about
Sunday
Super Bowl 46, huge game. I'll tell you this: when the Saints lost, I knew that the Giants were going to go to the Super Bowl and meet the Patriots. I knew it was going to happen.
Destiny.
And at first, I was afraid of it. I didn't want it to happen because I thought Belichick. It has got to eat away at him to know, and I thought this guy, he is going to go Ahab on the Giants. I mean, this is the white whale. He's gonna hire a Cajun voodoo priest to come up, put a hex. He'll do anything to win this game. He will rip his heart out to win this game.
See, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that this could be, this might end up being, and I know I just predicted Patriots in a close one, but I would not be shocked.
You want a blowout. You're thinking a blowout.
I would not be shocked.
You want to see a pooch kick. Another pooch kick from Brady in the fourth quarter would make
No, we're not going to.
By the way, that would make me very happy.
That.
I will say the following, which is I've been looking forward to this match for a few years. I said to my son earlier in the year, I need a revenge match. And destiny has brought these two teams together. Yeah, and by the way, it's not something, I mean, I'm looking forward to this, but at the same time, very nervous.
Well, as you should be.
I have been repressing the memory of their last Super Bowl matchup for years.
Not only like Brady, but like Belichick, like Kraft. Those guys won't even watch the highlights of the game.
I won't watch the highlights.
You won't watch the highlights. Not even the highlights.
When they put on an NFL show
so
about the Super Bowl,
have you never seen
I turn off the TV.
Tyree, the guy?
Oh, I saw it once, and that was enough.
The amazing thing about that play is I think it was Harrison who was defending him.
Yeah, it was Rodney Harrison.
Had his hand right there on the ball. He was doing everything you could do.
Why are you talking
I'm sorry.
about that?
It was an incredible play, right? We could spend a half an hour talking about the play.
I think the thing that you cannot predict about these games is the David Tyree catch. You can't, and that's what makes these games exciting, but also nerve-wracking at the same time. I mean, I could easily make the case to you that Belichick plus Brady, plus the entire Kraft family, the organization behind it, that is an unbeatable combination.
But do you have a defense?
But then I just look at our secondary, and I perish the thought. I got Julian Edelman running around.
You got your wide receiver playing.
Bill Belichick team.
I know.
Which of
course, he built the great defensive teams of the
New York Giants
in the 80s.
Super Bowls,
and so it is kind of ironic that very defense. Weakness on defense may be his downfall here.
Well, I think that's a trend in the NFL too. I mean, the trend has been away from defense and toward offense. You know, when I look at this game to try to give it this segment a little legitimacy.
Right, because we have no
fundamentally, to me, I look at these two good football teams. You don't get to the Super Bowl without being a good football team. But you look at the Patriots; they have one incredible strength. That is Tom Brady in the passing game, right? The two tight ends are great, Hernandez and
Gronkowski.
If he plays.
Well, he's got an extra week, though. That helps.
You know, right. So that is the Patriots' one great strength. The Giants have two great strengths. They can pass the ball. Eli Manning having a great year, and those wide receivers have come together. They have gelled. They are a unit now. They're great on the field, and they have the pass rush, which is just
for
dominating.
All those great strengths. They went 9-7 this season.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you know, you're right. Listen, it's a very interesting story, but you don't go from being a 7-7 team and dead in the water to the Super Bowl. So what happened to the Giants?
Well,
look, what happened.
I'm going to tell
the whole thing. One thing is they got healthy, but the really important thing really is what I just talked about. Those two units, the wide receivers and the defensive ends. There were a lot of injuries. Those guys didn't play together. Victor Cruz was an emerging guy.
Sure.
They didn't know where they fit with each other because they didn't get to play a lot. Towards the end of the year, when they were all healthy, they started playing with each other. Now they understand each other. They know on the field how they can help each other.
And that group of three is as good as it gets.
That group of three is great. And then on the other side of the line, Jason Pierre-Paul has emerged as a star.
He's already heard it.
You don't have to give that.
Justin Tuck has gotten healthy.
Here are two things that I think are going to be interesting to look for. Number one is the fact that they're playing in a dome. And I want to think that net, that's probably better for the Patriots.
Patriots need to throw it.
What's that?
The Patriots need to throw it.
They're gonna need to throw it. It probably favor that aspect of their game. But you know, I wouldn't say it's a total give to the Patriots on that. And the second thing is, the Giants have some young people on their team. Look for potential trouble during the week in the pre.
Oh, good. In Indianapolis? This is where I go to New Orleans, Indianapolis. How much trouble can you possibly get in Indianapolis? These guys live in New York.
Okay.
If they're not getting in trouble in New York, they're not getting in trouble in Indianapolis.
I'm not trying to cast aspersions or give you the
Speaking of Indianapolis, though, it's interesting. Peyton Manning's not hometown, but that's his city.
It's his city.
And with everything that's going on there, I mean, not only with his little brother playing this game, but is Peyton going to be back? Right. Will it be with the Colts? What do you guys think?
I think that's good for us. It's good for the Pats because I think there's a lot of mojo and a vibe involved with winning the Super Bowl. And I think the mojo, the Manning legacy, Peyton v. Eli, I think that puts some negative mojo into the air in Indianapolis, which might be good for us.
Or bad.
Why would it be bad for us?
You got Peyton, it's his field. The ghost of his healthy neck is going to be there breathing down on Brady constantly. Brady's going to be seeing Peyton Manning, David Tyree, Eli Manning, Justin Tuck, O.C. Umanir. I'll tell you this, and this is my completely objective, listen, I am a journalist. This is my legitimate objective. I think the Giants have a better football team right now than the Patriots. I think Tom Brady is
a better quarterback.
Tom Brady's a better quarterback. I love Eli Manning. I think he's great. But let's not kid ourselves. Tom Brady is one of the best of all time. That's not even a debate, okay? But I think overall, I think the Giants have a better football team.
Final prediction.
I can't decide if it's going to be a high-scoring game or a low-scoring game, but I think the Giants are going to win by 7. Either way.
I have the Gents by 7.
Gents.
No, I'm sorry.
Gents?
No, you already spoken. I'm sorry.
No, I have the Patriots.
Ghost of the healthy neck of Tom.
No, I have the Patriots by a touchdown, but the Patriots will get over 30 points.
All right. Correct answer is Patriots by field goal. Thanks again for joining us, guys, and for watching us on the WSJ YouTube channel.